Hey guys, EdogPlays are bringing you guys another video. Today is Tap Titans 2 part 112. I know this series is getting so long, but honestly, when you think about it, I could be playing, this game is so in-depth. I'm at stage 17,500. My max is like 19,100. The max age for this game is like 96, 97,000. I have so much more to play this game. I call it, it's a let's play, right? We go through all and I show you guys my progress, things like that. Realistically, I could keep making videos throughout the way, but not progress or, not recording all of my progress, but I don't think that would be as enjoyable. I know this series sounds like it's getting really long. Part 112 is huge, but I feel like we do so much in each episode that I don't really know how else to do it. Unless I were to do like an hour-long video and then make each part, like combine really like 4 or 5 videos together to make 1 hour-long video, but I don't think that's a good idea. I like the way we're doing it, but I know a lot of people, and myself including, I feel like the series has been going on for a long time because it says part 112. But I don't know, I like the way I'm doing it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think this series is getting too long? I almost thought about actually starting another series, possibly even doing 2 videos a day, which would be hard to do, and sometimes I wouldn't be able to do 2 a day, but trying to do 2 a day. So I always have a Tap Titans 2 video, and then I do one that I've played before, like Idle Miner or Tap Tycoon or Tap Search is another game like that I do kind of on the side. Maybe every second day we have an episode for that, but I really want to make sure we're still consistently playing this game because this game is so much fun, and I feel like we're kind of getting, not just getting into the quick parts or the fun parts, but we're definitely starting to get higher up into the stages, and it's we're progressing really quickly now, and I'm really enjoying it lately. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Should I start another series to go along with this? Like I said, always still posting at least 1 Tap Titans 2 video a day. Keep that in mind. But enough rambling on, let's go ahead and start playing. So I did choose kind of a weird time. Honestly, maybe I should have waited a little bit longer to go and start this video. But we're at stage 17,500. We should actually just be able to get away with doing that and still progressing super quickly because I basically just prestige, to be honest with you guys. I did just prestige a little while ago, actually getting Book of Shadows up to 64% in 1 prestige. I believe it was around 5%. We got it all the way up to 64%. We were about 200 stages away from max. I think I was at 18,900. So that's still really, really good, really high up there. But if you take a look, so we were 300 stages. We were at 19,200 on the dot, which is just absolutely insane. Like I said, I'm so happy with my progress lately. Like, I feel like lately I've been putting in so much time, so much effort, and it's really been paying off, to be honest with you guys. I know, before in the past when I played the series actually the first time, I really slacked off. I really, I would only be progressing, only really be playing this game on camera. And now could you imagine, I'm doing hours and hours of tournament grinding. Back then there was no tournaments, or there were just starting to be tournaments. So don't worry about that. But I was putting every single minute that I played this game on YouTube. So that would be absolutely insane. If I could check time played, which I'm almost sure I can, if we go somewhere in here, like stats, if I had to record every single minute I've been playing this game. I know I haven't been playing a lot compared to lots of people. Taps we have there, time played 12 days, 18 hours and 10 minutes. That is absolutely insane. If I had all of that on YouTube, that would be insane. But 12 days to get us all the way up to stage 19,200. Like I said, guys, I'm pretty happy with my progress. I know obviously if I were doing the 99 prestiges a day to get the most amount of fire shards and all this stuff, there's so many different ways where I could increase how many stages I'm progressing and how quickly I progress. But the amount that I play is actually pretty good. Like I haven't played since I made the last video. I literally went on prestiged as soon as I could, and I was like, I ran out of time. I thought I was gonna have time to get us back up to another prestige, but unfortunately I didn't. So I didn't actually end up playing. I haven't played in like 24 hours, so I haven't played in a while. I like to take a break after the tournament, to be 100% honest with you guys. I do that just because I feel like I get really burnt out. Sometimes during tournaments, especially crafting shard tournaments, I could be playing anywhere between 6 to even possibly 10 hours during that tournament, and that's a lot of time. Obviously I'm not super focused on it, like I'm only doing this game, but it definitely does feel like you definitely get bored of it, let's say the least. But when you're in tournament, it's a little bit different mindset. It's like I have to keep pushing, I have to keep playing. But when you're outside of it, I like to take a little bit of a break. I take normally a day off, make sure I'm still claiming my daily rewards. As you can see, day 8, 50 gems or diamonds. but I like to pace myself. You know, we were having I had this conversation just a little while ago. People like to overplay games for sure, and I'm one of those guys. Totally. I'm really glad that I'm pacing myself in this game. I really am. You know, if I were to just come out and, you know, I could be playing this game right at the beginning. If I would have started and I would have progressed, you know, 5,000 stages, you know, during a tournament, all this stuff, like I could have progressed so quickly and played this game so much at the beginning because I absolutely loved it and I still enjoy playing this game. But I wouldn't enjoy playing it if I were, you know, I would have burnt myself out if I would played as much as I wanted to at the very beginning. You know, people got to pace themselves. I know it's really fun and really enjoyable to play it as much as you can at the beginning. You know, some people are playing this game, you know, 10 hours a day, every day. You know, I say I maybe do that, not likely, but I sometimes do that on a tournament day. And then I take, you know, the day after off. But it's just some people burn themselves out. No wonder, you know, it's I don't know how to explain this without, like, you know, trying to generalize it for everyone. Me personally, I burn myself out of games. I guess that's what I should say. Talk from my own experience. I definitely burn myself out. I play them too quickly. I play them too often. And then I hit a block and I'm like, oh, okay, well now this is boring. Now that it's slowed down, now that it got to like, you know, because at the beginning you could be progressing thousands of stages a day. Well, when you get up top, you know, we were talking about this with some of the high, you know, high stage players. When you get at the top, you know, you have to be okay with only progressing, you know, maybe 100 stages in a tournament. You have to be okay with that because, you know, when you get to that 96,000 mark and all this stuff, like you are not going to be progressing 1,000 stages a day, like, or a tournament like I am here. You know, I progressed, what was it? It was nearly 1,200 stages. I went from 18,016 to 19,200. I progressed so much during this tournament that I felt burnt out after the day. So now I'm excited. Now I'm excited to get back playing this game. And this is what I needed. I needed to take a little bit of a break and now I'm ready to go. But enough rambling about that. What you guys want to see is the tournament. Yes, of course, we got first place. So we were in first place, I believe, during the mid-tournament update. I was either first or second. I was competing with this guy for a little while, but he hadn't went on in like the last hour or 2 hours of the tournament. So I got really lucky there. You know, it was like the last probably 30 minutes and I was going on like every 2 to 5 minutes making sure that he had not progressed because I was at 19,200. I was like, let's just do one more prestige. I prestiged, you know, an hour and a half before the tournament was ended, and I was really nervous that this guy was gonna come and pass me, but I'm glad he didn't. He really stopped playing. But I'm so happy with our placement, guys. First place again. We've been on such a big streak lately. You know, it's been first or second the last like 6 tournaments. I could not be happier. Again, 1,200 diamonds. That is the big thing. Honestly, crafting shards are amazing, and you know that's a, you know, the best reward in this tournament, obviously. But in really the, especially like the hero weapons, personally, I love getting 1,200 diamonds. It puts you in such a good position going into the next tournament with 1,200 diamonds. That is absolutely insane. 300 tournament points, 160 crafting shards. So next, it's gonna be a week and a half before we actually finish crafting the mythic set, which is a little unfortunate, but I really want to make sure we put those boosts to good use. I want to make sure we're using them on a crafting shard tournament so we can kind of get a bit of our investment back and, you know, kind of guarantee us a first place win, because our war cry is going to be increased, our prestige relics is going to be increased. You know, there's so much. Our war cry, was it war cry damage or something? There was something else. There was a third bonus that we also get, but I'm just so excited for that tournament. As well as 16 eggs. That is going to help a lot. You know, especially the 1,200 diamonds, all going to be going towards getting pets. Of course, you can see what pets we're getting here. But yeah, really, I only spend my diamonds on pets. I don't spend them on anything else, to be 100% honest with you guys. I will only spend them on pets. I don't buy the hero weapons. I don't, I guess lately I haven't been buying any perks because I've been really making sure that I get, you know, first or second in the skill point and perk tournament, because that is so helpful to go into the crafting shard. Because as you guys know, right after the skill points and perks, it goes into the crafting shard tournament. Going in there with 1,200 diamonds, 10 skill points or whatever you get, and 20 perks is absolutely insane and helps so freaking much. As you can see, we didn't, obviously, I'll show you guys here in a second, we didn't use all of our perks. Obviously, we only use 2 per tournament at most. So we have a 6 dooms, 6 mana potion, 15 make it rains, 10 adrenaline rushes, and 36 power swipings. Like, I could not be happier with the amount of perks we have. Next tournament is going to be hero weapons. That one's okay. Honestly, the main goal I go for is first just to get 1,200 diamonds. As soon as you go down to second, you do lose like all of your diamonds. You go down to 600, which is super unfortunate. But I'm so excited. I'm so happy we pulled off another first. We've got first and second, like I said, for the last, what is it, 6 tournaments. We've got 4 first place and 2 seconds. So I'm really, really happy. And you know, we're getting first when it counts. We've been getting crafting shard tournaments first every time. And I've just been so happy. 160 crafting shards goes so far. It's insane. But we have so many crafting shards right now. What we'll be able to do is actually, you know what? I think what we're going to be able to do is have enough crafting shards to go ahead and craft, you know, have enough for our ancient warrior set to be finished for the next crafting shard tournament, and as well as for the tournament that starts, what is it, Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on, you know, where you guys are. That one is only 100 crafting shards, so we should have enough. If we have over 280 crafting shards, we have enough to do that. Really, really close. So we're at 272, but I'm almost sure of it. In the next couple of days of the our daily rewards, we should be able to get that 100%. We should be able to get that. That's something that I've been really looking forward to. If we take a look at the mechanized sword here, you know, this is the thing. Coming off ancient warrior, where it's so perfect for my build setup. If we take a look, you know, Warcry companion attack rate. Warcry is such a huge part of my build. Warcry damage, prestige relics, and then also getting these all hero damage, which is the sword that I used. Melee hero damage, I mean, we cycle between melee, ranged, and spell, so that one doesn't really matter. Cherished in gold, we don't really use anymore, but helmet primer boost, that is amazing as well. And clan ship damage, we are a clan ship build, so this works out perfectly. Whereas if we take a look at the mechanized sword, critical damage, I don't use a critical damage sword. Maybe I will after this, but I really like my all hero damage sword. Ranged, like I said, it doesn't really matter because we cycle between depending on what hero we're using. Cherished in gold, again, I'm not a cherished in gold build, you know, I'm a boss gold build. Slash primer boost, again, I don't use this. I use a helmet primary, but maybe slash primary is okay as well. And then clan ship damage, which is amazing. Again, we're a clan ship build. But it comes to like the passive skill cost, I know this is going to help me, and this is the reason why I want to build this set. I know it's going to help me a ton, but it's just not in a way that I'm really going to notice. I mean, obviously we're going to be able to upgrade a lot more passive skills and it's going to be great, but it's like Warcry damage. I'm going to notice that every single time I activate Warcry, and it's going to feel amazing. Damage per mythic set. We only have one other mythic set. So I guess in return, this is going to double all of the rewards that we're getting down here. Warcry damage, or, you know, Warcry damage, all that other stuff is going to be doubled as well. So that's going to help. Not as excited to craft this one as I was Ancient Warrior, but Ancient Warrior is the best one. So I guess it's just going to get worse from here. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I know obviously we can't be able to get the best of the best every single time, but you know, I strive for that. I'm going to go and do one more deck here. Let's do it in a head deck, and then I'm going to have to call it. I keep rambling on and going way too long, and they destroyed. So you know what? I'm going to go and make new decks. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And please leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys ranked in your tournament. I'm really curious to know. And if you didn't do good, you know, strategize and think what you could do better. If you did good, you know, again, think about what you did good and make sure you do that every single time. But thank you guys so much. I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.